Mungu ibariki Tanzania, dumisha uhuru na umoja wake kwa waume na watoto. Mungu ibariki Tanzania na watu wake. Ibariki Tanzania, ibariki Tanzania, tubariki watoto wa Tanzania.
Are you looking at an online institution that can teach you to understand, learn, enjoy, and apply the concepts of the higher engineering and scientific mathematics? If that is your question, then I would like to answer your question that Online Undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania in square bracket Olenjolaim is the answer of your question. How are you, everybody who is watching this program, whether you're a national or international viewer? I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you into our fantastic program when we are going to teach you about the beauty of higher engineering and scientific mathematics. My name is Olenjolain. Moko TAYAI single, simply just call me Olenjolai. I'm a Tanzanian and also I love so much my country, and I'm doing these programs by using the curriculums and the syllabus of Tanzania under the competence-based for the module or course that I'm going to teach you that called the advanced calculus according to the syllabus and curriculums of NACLE. So if you're a Tanzanian who is pursuing undergraduate studies in different engineering and scientific programs, then this is a comfortable place for you. So you have to take the leverage of everything that we are going to share with you online. So I would like to take this opportunity to welcome every national and international, because undergraduate higher engineering and scientific mathematics is cross-cutting module or course worldwide. So every international students can benefit on this program. So I'd like to welcome all of you into our online undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania in square bracket Olenjolain. Simultaneously, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you into one of our official YouTube channel that's called the Online Undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania in square bracket Olenjolain. What are we doing in OPITO? OPITO is abbreviations of Online Undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania. So I know you have so many questions, but one of the common questions for the regular viewers or just permanent students of this program, and even visitors of these programs or new students or new viewer of this video, is what are we doing? That's a very important question. So we have a vision which has been written in our mind in form of the picture by the court, who is the founder of this program, that have an assignment to teach undergraduate students on how they can extract knowledge, understanding, wisdom from the classroom instructions in fundamental courses or modules that we call them. For example, one of the fundamental modules is different course or modules of higher engineering mathematics or higher scientific mathematics. Again, that once we teach you to extract knowledge, understanding, and wisdom from the classroom instruction, we are going to teach you on other sides how you can extract knowledge, understanding, and wisdom from the Word of God written in the Holy Bible in order to solve real-life problems. The main objective of any educational system is to solve real-life problems of that particular country, or that particular continent, or of the entire world. That's the main objective. So even the main objective of OPITO is not to teach you to pass your continuous assessment. It's not to teach you to pass your test 1, test 2, or your final exams or your supplementary exams. All of them are specific objectives that that will be executing one after the other one. But the main objective of OPITO is to teach your students to think outside of the classroom instructions, to think how you can apply the concepts that you learned in the class on solving real-life problems. So the main objective, we are going to teach you how you have to think differently on solving real-life problems. So another question which is coming in the mind of the most students, are we solving your problem? Are we solving your son's problems? Are we solving your daughter's problem? Are we solving a national or a local problem? So are we solving a national or international problem? So you might have so many questions, but the simple response is we are here to solve real life problems, to help all undergraduate students to enjoy and learn, understand, and apply different concepts of modules or courses in mathematics, engineering, and computer science. So that is the problem that we are solving. So we have done it. We have done intensive research for more than 6 years, and we realized that most undergraduate students, especially those who are learning under the competence-based, fail to understand, master, and apply different concepts of higher engineering mathematics or higher scientific mathematics. And this is caused by different reasons or different reasons. So we are going to try our level best to make sure that you overcome all of those challenges that you're encountering, and then and for you, in order to help you to enjoy the beauty of higher mathematics, higher engineering mathematics, and scientific mathematics. So get prepared to solve or to take the solution for your common problems that you're encountering when you are learning about higher engineering and scientific mathematics. So I'd like to spend a couple of the minutes just to present to you the few steps that you have to follow on your registrations to OPITO. Okay, this is P. Remember that OPITO is abbreviations of Online Undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania square bracket Olenjolain. If you have an email, remember your password and username. If you don't have any, create or open a new email. Then second step, use your password and username to sign in YouTube by using your email. Then the third step, we ask you to search OPITO in YouTube. When you search it, you will see a round buttons like this one, a big round buttons with the national flag of Tanzania. That's why I've written TZ, means that abbreviations of Tanzania flag. Then here you see Online Undergraduate POLYINSTIT of Tanzania in square bracket Olenjolain. You see the number of videos. Right now we have uploaded more than 70 videos, and you see the number of subscribers. Again, we ask you to click the round buttons. Once you click the round buttons, you'll see some of the horizontal bar and some other details. Home, then we have the word home, then we have videos, we have playlist, we have community, we have channel, and then we have what about. So playlist is very important phenomenon. So just find where you see a software button that written subscribe, and then click it once. Once you click it, its color will change, the color of its backgrounds will change, and also the text will change from subscribe into subscribed. And once you see the icons of the bell, then click the icon of the bell, you see 3 options, choose the first option of all. So from there, you've registered yourself permanently into OPITO. So whenever that we add any new video or any new contents and make it public, then it'll be the first viewer to get notification from the YouTube community. Again, we ask these are the 6th and 7th step. These are just a few techniques that you can take them into considerations in order to reduce too much hassling on searching particular sessions or particular lectures. So you can click into the playlist. It's the set button of the top horizontal toolbar, and then you can search the playlist written gamma and beta function. So in that playlist, you will find all the lectures of beta and gamma function from the first lecture, which is lecture 00, to the last lecture, which will be a certain number of lectures. So that's the process and that's the step. So even if later on we'll teach about Fourier integrals and Fourier transform, then we'll create its own playlist. Again, the 7th step, we know that we'll enjoy contents. So possible that you have a safety to share this video link to other students who are in undergraduate level through or via social media, such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and email. So by what? By clicking. So by clicking what? By clicking the button written share. Written share. So you'll see it at the bottom of right hand side of your video. Then welcome to OPITO to enjoy the beauty of higher engineering and scientific mathematics. So we'd like to welcome you into one of our departments that called the Higher Engineering and Scientific Mathematics. We are learning the module course called Advanced Calculus, and this content is for the class for the first year, Bachelor in Engineering or Bachelor in Science, NTA Level 7 of NACTE. For instance, that you're using the syllabus of DIT to teach this module. This is chapter 1 that's called Gamma and Beta Function. And today I'm going to teach you lecture 5 that's called Duplication Formula of Gamma Function. Minor correction. So you say that the previous lecture was not lecture 3, but it is lecture 4, with the sequence. So do correction. So that's why that this is lecture 5. So I'm going to teach you about duplication formula of gamma function. So just to remind you, quick review of what we taught you, quick review of lecture 4. So we taught you how you can prove, first of all, gamma of a half is equal to under root of 2. This is a question, it's a nectar question, you have to remember. Then we taught you about the gamma function of positive fraction. Positive fraction. And with this concept that we taught you that you have to use two properties. That the gamma of a half is equal to under root of 2. And also we have to use this formula. For the positive, say gamma of n plus 1, which is the current formula, is equal to n gamma of n. So for instance, just to remind you that we said gamma of 9 out of 2, this is equal to 7 over 2, times 5 over 2, times 3 over 2, then times under root of 2, which is what? Gamma of a half. For the negative, gamma function of what? Of negative fraction. Negative fraction. So in this one we are using gamma of a half is equal to under root of pi, and also you're using gamma of n plus 1 over n is equal to gamma of n. So we left the homework, that was example 10. I believe that the homework was very simple, so in case you find any challenge about the homework, please let me know in the comment section below. And I ask you also create the descriptions of this video. So today, let me teach you about the duplication formula. Very important concept. Duplication formula of gamma function. Gamma function. First of all, what is duplication formula? is the fact. Multiplication formula of gamma function is used to find the gamma fraction, the gamma function, not fraction, the gamma function of higher fraction. So it's very important formula when we're dealing with gamma of higher positive fraction. Higher positive fraction. For example, gamma. Example, when we finding gamma of 103 over 2. So we'll be doing multiplications of 100 over 101 over 2 times 100 times 99 over 2 times 97 over 2. So it's a long series. So it means that to summarize, we can use just the duplication formula to find the gamma of that higher fraction. So after defining what the use of duplication formula, I would like now to take you into the revision of what? Of duplication formula. How do we derive? Because there is one supplemental question which asks you to derive the duplication formula and use it to evaluate gamma function of the certain fraction. So the duplication formula, first of all, we get it from what? From the products of the gamma function. So we say that from the fact that the gamma of n times gamma of n plus 1 over m times gamma of what? Times gamma of n plus 2 over m. And then this goes to what? This continues to gamma of n over plus what? n minus 1 over m. So this one is equal to the right hand side. So on right hand side, we have what? M power half minus m n. Then you have 2 pi power m minus 1 over 2. Then you have gamma of mn. So this is the general formula that gives us duplication formula. So this is the first step. The second step of deriving the duplication formula. You say that take a special case m is equal to 2. So you take a special case when m is equal to 2 and substitute into the above formula. We say that we have gamma of n times gamma of n plus 1 over 2, then times gamma of n plus 2 over 2, which is 1, so it will end, so this one will end, so plus so here it is m is equal to 2, 2 minus 1 is 1 over half, so simply that the next term will be gamma of n times gamma of n plus a half. So this one will be equal to the term on the right hand side. This is 2 power half minus what is m to n. Then we have 2 pi. Then we have what m is equal to 2, so power half. Then we have gamma of 2n. So if we keep on simplifying, say gamma of n times gamma of n plus a half, this is equal to what? 2 power half minus 2n square root of 2 pi, then gamma of 2n. Suppose that this is first equation. So please, you can pause the video and then copy the 7 steps for you to register into orbital permanently. So please copy. Pause the video and then copy. Thank you for being faithful and being a part of orbital. Do you love higher engineering and scientific mathematics? Please tell me in the comment section if you love, if you do understand what we are teaching you. Tell us in the comment section, please, ladies and gentlemen. So third step, we say that make gamma of n plus a half the subject of question 1. So to make it the subject, left hand side you have gamma of n times gamma of n plus a half is equal to what? 2 power half minus 2n, then times what? Square root of 2 pi, then you have gamma of 2n. So divided by gamma of n. On this side, the divide is gamma of n. So on left hand side, we have gamma of n plus a half is equal to what? Is equal to 2 power half minus 2n under root of 2 pi, and then gamma of 2n over gamma of n. So the next step, now we have to simplify the right hand side. So the first step, say that simplify right hand side of equation 2. So to simplify the right hand side of equation 2, we have 2 power half minus 2n. This is equal to what? 2 power half over 2 power 2n. Right? So you have a half okay. So if that the case, So this is equal to what? This is equal to under root of 2 over 2 over 2n. Okay? So then we say that 2 power half minus 2n is equal to what? Under root of 2 over under root of 2 divided by under root of 2 both sides. So this is 2 power 2n over under root of 2. Simply this will make it 1 over what? 2 power 2n, then minus what? Minus a half. Because this is 2 power half. So if that's the case now, we say that if you substitute it there, so say this is gamma of what? Of n plus a half is equal to what? Is equal to 1 times under root of 2. This is under root of 2 pi is equal to under root of 2 times under root of pi. Then gamma of 2n. In denominator we have what? 2 or 2n minus a half. So in other words, we say that gamma of n plus a half is equal to what? Under root of 2 times under root of pi times gamma of 2n. Remember that I'm deriving the duplication formula. In denominator, we have 2 power 2n over under root of 2. Right? So on the right hand side, we are going to have under root of 2 times under root of 2 if you take this into the numerator, and then times under root of pi, then times gamma of 2n divided by what? 2 power 2n. So this will make it under root of 2 times under root of 2, it is 2 times under root of pi, then gamma of 2n of what? 2 power 2n. So remember that this is 1, 2 power 1. But we still have what? Gamma of n. So this one times what? Gamma of n, and here we have gamma of n, and here we have gamma of n. So if that the fact we say that gamma of n plus a half, this is equal to what? 2 power 1 minus 2n. Same base, subtract the exponent. Multiply by under root of pi, then times gamma of 2n divided by what? Gamma of n. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the duplication formula. Or if we divide by 2 to both sides, we have what? Gamma of n plus a half is equal to what? Is equal to under root of pi, gamma of 2n. If you bring this into the denominator, then it will be 2 power 2n minus 1 times what? Gamma of n. So this is the duplication formula. So this is what we call the duplication formula that you are going to use to solve questions. So that's the duplication formula. If n is element of all positive, remember n is element of all positive integers. So in lecture 4, we ended with example 10. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present example 11. So this is the example 11. Evaluate. So we ask that evaluate gamma of 3.5 and Roman 2 gamma of 5.5 by using duplication formula. Then we'll go to supplementary question. Solution. If you know the form of duplication formula, then that question is very simple question. The first step, say that we call duplication formula that we have taught you to derive a few minutes ago. And this duplication formula, we say that on the left hand side you have what? Gamma of n plus a half is equal to under root of pi gamma of 2n of what? 2 power 2n minus 1 gamma of n. So afterward, the second step, we say that evaluate gamma of 3.5. So to evaluate gamma of 3.5, this is equal to gamma of 3 plus a half. So we already expressed in this form. So for that case, n is equal to 3. That's what you want. So you say that gamma of 3.5 is equal to under root 5 times what? Gamma of 2 times n, which is 3, over 2 power 2 times 2 minus 1 gamma of n, which is 2, which is 3. So this will make what? This will make under root of 5 times what? Gamma of 6 of what? 2 power 3 then gamma of 3. So to find gamma of 3.5, you have to recall the properties of gamma function. So this will be equal to under root 5 multiplied by gamma of 60 is equal to 5 factorial of what? 2 power 3 is equal to 8. Gamma of 3 is equal to 2 factorial. So it is the case 4, so this is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 factorial times under root of 5 over 8 times 2 factorial. So 2 factorial cancel. So 12 over 8, we say that the gamma of 3.5 is equal to what? By 4 it is 3, by 4 is 2, so it is 3 out of 2 and out of 5. That's the response for that question. Excuse me, this is 3. The value of n is 3. So it is 2 times 3 minus 1. And here 2 times 3 minus 1. So this will be 2 power 5. 2 power 5, it's 32. It is 32. So 32 divided by 4 is equal to 8. It is 3.8. So this is your quiz. Very simple. So it's 3 out of 8 times under root of pi. And that is true. We have times 5 here. It's 5 times 4 times 3. So it is 15. The response is 15 over 8. It's 15 over 8 under root of pi. Yeah, 15 over 8 under root of pi. Yes. That's the gamma of 40. That's the response for the example 11, Roman 1. So Roman 2, try yourself. We have another interesting question which comes from the supplementary past paper. This is example 12. Refer BIT supplementary past paper of academic year 2014-2015. Question 1A. Here is the question. Take a case when m is equal to 2 in the duplication formula. The duplication formula, gamma of x times gamma of x plus a half, not plus 1 over x, 1 over m times gamma of x plus 2 over m, then times gamma of what? Gamma of x, m minus 1 over m. This is equal to what? M power half minus mn, then 2 pi m minus 1 over 2, then times what? Gamma of mx. So use it to find what? Gamma of 16 and 5. If you do it, I don't know why, the lecturer who composed this exam offered only 2 marks. So this is a conceptual question. If you don't know anything about duplication formula, then you cannot solve that question. Take a case when m is equal to 2 in the duplication formula, gamma of x times gamma of x plus 1 over m times gamma of x plus 2 over m up to gamma of x plus m minus 1 over m is equal to m power a half minus mn, then times 2 pi power m minus 1 over 2 times 40 gamma of mx to find gamma of 60.30.5. So 6.5 to find gamma of 40 of 13.30, 13 over 2. You may use the technique that I taught you in lecture 4 to find gamma of the positive fraction, but they have been limited to use the duplication formula. But the duplication formula is not given clearly. You have to derive from the given general duplication formula. So ladies and gentlemen, you can pause this video and then derive the duplication formula, then apply to find out the gamma of 6.5. So you have to follow the previous steps that as I taught you. So solution. The first step. First step, we say that substitute m is equal to 2 in a given formula. So to substitute it, we remain with gamma of x times what? Gamma of x plus 1 over 2. So this will be equal to what? 2 power half minus 2n. Then times what? Times 2 pi power 2 minus 1 per half. Then times gamma of 2x. So if we simplify, this is gamma of x times gamma of x plus a half. This is equal to, this is equal to 2 power a half over 2 power 2n multiplied by what? 2 power half pi power half gamma of 2x. So because this is the same base, add exponent, a half plus a half is equal to 1. So simply this is gamma of x times what? Gamma of x plus a half is equal to what? Is equal to 2 power 1, then under root of pi, gamma of twice x over 2 power 2n. So let us make gamma of x plus a half the subject. So the equation 1 is gamma of x plus what? Plus a half. This is equal to power 1. Then you have under root of pi, gamma of twice x over what? Over 2 power n. So this is what we call the equation 1. So the second step, say that simplify right hand side of equation 1. How? This is the way. Say that gamma of x times gamma of x plus a half. This is equal to what? Is equal to 2 power 1 over 2 power 1 divided by 2 to both sides. Then times under root of pi, then gamma of twice x divided by what? By 2 power n over 2 power 1. This is 2 power 2n. So gamma of x times gamma of x plus a half. This is equal to what? This is equal to under root pi times gamma of 2x of what? 2, same base, power 2n minus 1. So this is equation 2. We are still deriving the duplication formula. The third step, make gamma of x plus a half the subject. So to make gamma of x plus a half the subject, so we say gamma of x plus a half, this is equal to what? Under root pi times what? Gamma of 2x over what? Over 2 or 2n minus 1 gamma of x. So this is the duplication formula. So first step, and this is equation 3. Use equation 3 to evaluate what you've been asked. Gamma of 6.5, and this is equal to gamma of 6 plus a half. So if you compare, we find that x is equal to 6. So simply say gamma of 6.5 is equal to what? Under pi, then gamma of 2, x is 6 over what? Over 2 over 2 times 6 minus 1 gamma of 6. So this will be under root of pi times gamma of 12. So 12 minus 1 is 11. So this is 2 power 11 gamma of 6. I believe that you're enjoying a bit of advanced differences. So gamma of 6.5, this is equal to what? Under root of pi, by using properties of gamma, gamma of 12 is 11 factorial. Then we have of what? 2 power 11, gamma of 6, it is 5 factorial. So when you do your computation, the response is 287.9. So therefore, gamma of 6.5 is equal to 287.9. Then you have your 2 marks. Wonderful. It's a very interesting question. Again, we have another conceptual question. This will be example 13. It's homework, also it is concept. So this is homework 5. Evaluate. So I will do one part and we'll do the remaining part. Evaluate Roman 1 gamma of 8 over 3. Today, the denominator of the fractions is not 2, over gamma of 3 over 2. I'll do that for you. And Roman 1, Roman 2 is simple. Evaluate gamma of 7 over 2 over gamma of what? Of 2, no, of 3 over 2. This is very simple. Two over 3, vice versa. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we say that solution of example 13, Roman 2. No, Roman 1. Roman 1. So we have to evaluate gamma of 8 over 3 over gamma of 2 over 3. What the concept here? The denominator is not 2. We have experience on dealing with fractions which their denominator is 2. But this denominator is not 2. So in case you find any problems like this, you have to think differently. You have numerator, the gamma function numerator, and gamma function in denominator. Which is the largest function, largest value of n? It's the numerator. So the first step, we say that use the recurrence formula to simplify gamma of 8 over 3 into gamma of 2 over 3. There's a relationship between numerator and denominator of that gamma function. What is that relationship? The relationship, we say that the property we are using, the recurrence formula is gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n gamma of n. So we are being given gamma of 8 over 3. Simply, this is equal to, if expressed in this form, we say that this is equal to gamma of what? This is equal to gamma of 5 over 3 plus 1. 5 over 3 plus 1 is equal to 8 over 3. Second step, n is equal to 5 over 3. So if that the case, you say that gamma 5 over 3 plus 1 is equal to n, which is 5 over 3 gamma of 5 over 3. So this is first equation. So if we take the third step, simplify gamma of 5 over 3. by using recurrence formula. So gamma 5/3 is equal to gamma of what? Of 2/3 plus 1. And this by using recurrence formula is equal to 2/3 gamma of 2/3. This is question 2. Wonderful. This is question 2, and this is question 1. Gamma of 5/3 is equal to 230 gamma of 230. This is equation 3, and this is expression 1. So first step, substitute equation 3 in equation 2. So you say that gamma of 8/3 is equal to 5/3 times 2/3 times gamma 2/3. This is question 4. So the first step, substitute equation 4 in expression 1. So expression 1, we have gamma of 8/3 over gamma of 2/3. This is equal to what? 5/3, 2/3 times gamma of 2/3 divided by gamma of 2/3. So this one and this one will cancel. So it will be 10/9 for the response. The final response of example 13, Roman 1. So I say that the solution of Roman 1, which is gamma of 8/3 over gamma of 2/3 is equal to 10/9. That's the response. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of lecture 5. I'd like to invite you in lecture 6 when I'll teach about gamma tables. And I'll be solving one of the critical and the difficult questions during my time, which I encountered it myself in my test 1 of advanced calculus when I was pursuing my undergraduate studies of degree in or bachelor in electronics and telecommunication engineering at Dar es Salaam Institute of Technology. So I failed to get the right answer for that question, but I learned something new which I didn't learn in the normal concept. So I thank God who have created me in His own image and likeness, and I thank God who have built the gift of teaching in me, and I thank God who have given the opportunity to join me. I just have some few announcements before I end this session. The first announcement that in case you feel from your heart that you want to offer your free will thanksgiving of any amount in order to support the running cost for this program, because we have a vision of recording more than more than 600 videos of teaching about the beauty of higher engineering and scientific mathematics. So you may send your feeling Thanksgiving through the telephone number 0759 745331. And your feeling Thanksgiving will be received with a hands of thanks and to be used effectively to pay for the running costs so that more than 600 videos will be in air to help present and future national and international students who will be pursuing different engineering and scientific programs, and they will be taking advantage of learning high engineering and scientific mathematics. Another announcement that we have also our online undergraduate library, right? So where you can access some of the resources. We have books, engineering mathematics books, and we have also scientific calculator. And this is Casio Function 991 MS. You can order this scientific calculator with affordable price, cheap price of 55,000 Tanzania shillings. This is number one. And then number two, you can order with a price of 35 Tanzania shillings. How can you order the materials in our online undergraduate library? Then you have to make sure that you send your SMS of your requirement of 40 or of your order, so the telephone number 0759745331. You can also order the notes of advanced calculus, notes of other modules or courses that we are going to teach you at a copy of the second or of the new editions of the notes prepared by Sir Olenjolai. This is Sir and the engineer Olenjolai from the beautiful country that called Tanzania, who would like to say that bye-bye. I would like to meet you in the next lecture 60, where I will teach about gamma tables, and lecture 7, or even possible that if we cover it within a moment, then I will introduce to you about applications of gamma functions on solving integrals from 0 to infinite. So may God bless you. Until we meet in the next session, keep enjoying the beauty of advanced calculus, and also keep on asking questions in the comment section. Give us feedback whether you understand the comment section. Give us any comments, means that give us any challenge or any additions that you have to make, or any modification that you have to make for the online undergraduate Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania and square bracket Olenjolaim. And asking questions, interact with other students, interact with myself. That's through the comment section. That's the platform that you have right now for you to ask your questions. Later on, will be giving you another alternative way that you can share more mathematical issues by using the digital technology. So may God bless you until we meet in the next session. This is Olenjolain. Enjoy the beauty of higher engineering scientific mathematics.
Mungu ibariki